Yeah, man, if y'all were wondering what a pocket and the micro can create, it can create this. What up, YouTube family? We're back again with another video. We got the 2 pressure washers out here, man. I wasn't able to work none of them. I'll have to buy a new one. Because I had bought this one at first, and this one broke down first. And I bought this one. This is the one I was using. But it broke down on me, man. So I was trying to clean up the little stains and stuff that would start. So I'm going to have to scrape those. I usually just like to pick up the big poop. And then, you know, hit it with the pressure washer. So, man, that boy always got that energy in here, man, for real. I barely bought this Merle girl. Man, excuse the poop in the back. Like I said, I was cleaning the poop until I couldn't get the pressure washer to help me really scoop that out. But you know, I'm gonna have to do it with a shovel and the bucket. And, you know, as y'all can see, man, look at that girl, guys. She's super thick, but it's because her mama was a micro. She was a Merle micro. You know, I'll be putting some pictures on my video. And her dad was a regular pocket. So, man, that's what you can get, guys. You know, like I said, a lot of people don't like to do that, like mix classes. But just make sure it's not over like 2 inches for real, because that's where you get the high rears and all that stuff. But she's perfectly formed, guys. Like, she's very well structured. Like, she doesn't have a high rear or nothing like that. Like, she's really okay, I was just making sure Canelo wasn't going there. Over there with the neighbors. So she's really very correct, guys. That girl Tigress, she's very correct, man. As y'all can see, man, she got a very nice structure on her. That's the reason I really wanted to get her. Like I said, my intentions was never to get a Merle, but as soon as I saw her her stance and just the way she was standing, and then like how correct her feet are and how correct her back is, I was like, man, I need to get that girl, man. So yeah, guys, as y'all can see, for those that are wondering if you can mix or breed a micro and a pocket, you can. But like I said, you have to have a purpose of doing it. You know, a lot of people do that and try to keep the micros going by doing that kind of breeding. But I'm not trying to breed micros, guys. My intentions with me breeding Canelo to my pockets was just to add that girth. But the cool thing about Canelo, he's not like a short micro. Like, he's not one of those exotic tiny micros. Like, he is 12 to 13 inch 12 or 13 inch micro. You know, I'm gonna try to stick with the pockets, guys. I'm trying to just breed pockets, super thick, correct, beautiful, girthy pockets. Oh, shit. That's what I'm trying to breed, guys. I ain't trying to breed nothing too exotic, for real. I'm not trying to do no C-sections on my girls or nothing like that, man. You know, I respect the hustle for those who breed micros, all those exotics. There's a lot of money going on to them, but I don't feel right personally cutting up my girls just so they can breed. This is the shortest I'll ever go with my American bullies, guys. You know, the pockets, because they could have their kids naturally, and some do require, guys, a C-section. But majority of my pockets that I've had, they've always done good with giving birth naturally. Like, I never had to give them no C-section or nothing. And obviously it's good to have your vet advise you on all that. Like, you know, don't take my word for nothing. And everybody has to do their own research, guys. You know, just so we can produce healthy functional bulls. I'm really breeding for myself, guys. Like, I'm trying to create my own little my little perfect vision of these pockets. So, you know, I'm not really trying to prove nothing to nobody. I know there's a lot of hate in this dog game stuff. And, hey, man, I don't condone to none of that stuff. Like, I support anybody for real. Like, I see people that follow me on my Instagram. If I see that y'all have a litter, man, I repost it on my story. Like, you don't even got to tell me. If I like what you're doing, I'm going to just support you, you know? It's as simple as that, guys. And I don't expect to get the same treatment back. Like, you don't have to repost my stuff or nothing. You don't. Like, literally, like I said, I just admire these dogs. And, man, these are very beautiful dogs, man. I'm trying to keep a good temperament on my pups all the time. So, you know, obviously, Canelo, he's got a beautiful temperament. He's got a beautiful attitude with people, with kids, with other dogs. And, you know, and I like that about him. And all my girls do, too, guys. They're not aggressive or nothing. Their attitudes are very friendly with strangers, with other dogs. And yeah, man, that's really what I want to do with these dogs, guys. Just want to make beautiful looking dogs, functional, healthy dogs, but also dogs that can be, you know, taken out to walks and get petted by humans. You know, there's a lot of dogs that sometimes they can't even get close to another person because then they'll be all aggressive towards anybody that they see. So, you know, also that's part of how you upbring your pup. So when you do buy a pup, you know, everybody's responsible of doing the basic things, guys, like, you know, training your dog, potty training if you want to do that. You know, giving them the specific commands that you want your dogs to follow. Just keeping them social so they don't get aggressive with strangers or with other dogs. But yeah, guys, that boy Canelo is open for stud. You know, I still have spots left for whoever's trying to breed to him. If y'all see my previous videos, you know, you can see who his father is. It's Mr. Waffy. And then his mama, I got a picture of her too. So this boy got a pretty nice pedigree, guys. I'm trying to just correct some flaws from him. You know, just his bite, his underbite. You know, that's the thing that I don't like. Everything else about him is good. Like I said, Canelo is very healthy, but, you know, other micros that I've seen, like, they're really, really, really deformed. And it's just something that I don't agree with, you know. I really don't have nothing negative to say for real, but it's just not my cup of tea, man. Everybody has preferences. Just like people that like the XLs. Some people might think they're too big, you know, or they might cost more to feed, and that's like more money. So everybody's gonna pick the breed of dog that they're more comfortable with and that suits them for real. So for me, it's the pockets, guys. I'm gonna stick to them. And you can see the big difference from Tigress and my girl Peanut Butter. She's like so thick, naturally thick. She's boned up. She got a big head. Like, this girl is beautiful. She's a product of somebody breeding a pocket and a micro. And she was the biggest off her litter. Like, I'm gonna post a picture of her litter mates. You're gonna see she took out all the girth for her siblings. She took up all that the headpiece. And look at my girl Peanut Butter, guys. That's her daughter. You know, I bred out that underbite that baby girl had by using a dog with a good bite, and I was able to create her. And y'all can see she's a perfect dog right now. All I need is to add that girth to what I'm trying to create, and that's where Canelo comes in. And then now that I have Tigress, man, I'm gonna add that color. Like, bruh, like, my future on these dogs is looking pretty good, guys. It's looking very neat. And I just saw an update of my cousin from his dog, Peanut Butter sibling. It was a tri-colored male that baby girl had. My cousin bought it from me, and man, he posted a video on Facebook. Man, that boy's looking amazing. So I'll always have that guy if I ever need to correct anything from my girls, you know, from these pups that are coming out. I'll have him. You know, I'll obviously pay a stud fee because, you know, that's his dog. And hey man, I don't mind. I'll always have that dog to correct any flaws that I have later on in the line. And he's a tri-color male, so hey man, it's gonna be very cool. I can't wait to see what the future holds for us, guys. Yeah man, if y'all were wondering what a pocket and the micro can create, it can create this. Now it's not always gonna give you these results, guys, so you gotta know how you're gonna do it. Gotta look what your pedigree's looking like. This girl's mom was a micro and her dad was a pocket. Look at that structure. No high rear. She doesn't look funny. She doesn't look... You see what I mean? Like, she's got that girth. She's the same height as my girl Peanut Butter, but look at the difference. You see? Like, there's a big difference with that. But I'm gonna have some pups that look like her when I breed her to Canelo. And, you know, I'll be able to add that Merle. And I know that you can't breed a Merle with a Merle, guys, because, you know, you have health issues. There's blindness. And there's a lot of stuff that comes with Merle. It's a cool color, but you can't breed two dogs that carry Merle. Some people do it, and they say that it's not bad, but hey, we're not trying to breed unhealthy dogs over here. We're trying to breed good, functional friends for different families across America. Yeah, guys, this is gonna be the video for today. You know, I'm probably gonna try to scrub that poop that y'all saw in my dogs' houses, my dog's kennel. I'm gonna try to get it real good, cause I don't want them to get sick, man. Then it stinks, and then it's about to start getting hot over here. You know, when the spring, summer hits, man, this starts to get filled up with flies. You know, the best you can keep your outdoor kennels clean, guys. The best it is for your dogs. You don't want no flies bothering your dogs. Yeah, guys, thank you for watching this video. This is gonna be the end of it. I'll catch y'all later in the next one. Please follow my Instagram. It's at Angel Bully TV. And yeah, peace out.